This is Bandy. Short for
Bandy.
bandwidth. Yeah, this is the little thing I put together recently just to like get used to. One, it's fun to have a nice friend on camera when you're like talking to people, and then two, I'm working on learning AI systems in Python, so I wanted to definitely make a robot that can like stay plugged in 24/7. That way I can teach it and like see how it is to actually have a fully functioning robot on 24/7. So that's Bandy here.
What's the AI aspect that you have in there? What type of board and what's it doing?
Raspberry Pi, and I'm still putting it together still. Right now, he's being run on a simple Pro Trinket, just my random tick servo code. But I'm still programming the Raspberry Pi right now for I can have I have the voice board already, the AI voice board. I'm just putting all that together still.
Excellent.
But I'm still testing them on camera and stuff and seeing the movements because, you know, testing if the servos move correctly, testing if it doesn't break. It's all weight distributions, things like that.
Cool. It looks pretty good for just a weekend of work.
I do a lot of things. I'm always surprised when people are like, oh, you built things so fast. And I'm just like, that's all I do. I have no life. I just literally come up with new ideas and then start working on them constantly.
It's pretty nice, though. It's been a while since I talked to you. I guess it's we've had holidays and everything since then. But
yep.
I hope the new year's starting off for you okay.
Yeah, it was a bit rough at first, but we're getting the hang of it.
Good. Good. Well, I'm going to turn it over to Mike, but I think he wanted to show you some things.
Well, I wanted to say thanks again for being so great to work with on the magazine stuff that we did for this upcoming issue. You know, you were really quick to get us anything that we asked for, and you know, information, images, etc. So I wanted to make sure you got a peek at the article that we did. We just shipped this to the printer, so it'll be coming out in the next few weeks. So just after the first week of February.
Cool.
So nobody's seen this yet. I just want to make sure, you know, that you got a chance.
You get the reveal for yourself.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm excited. I'm nervous and excited at the same time.
Yeah. So no, the article turned out really good. You know, I think Dale did a real nice piece. The photos are good. I think you should be able to see this.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
Yeah, isn't that great? So, you know, it's got some really good info in here. I think the photos turned out really nicely as well. So it's a 4-page piece. This is the first spread. This is the second spread. We've got some of your sketches in here, from your maker's notebook.
And yeah, one of our colleagues, Rob Bullington, said, "Hey, is that a maker's notebook?"
I love these things. Like I have one currently on my desk that I just continuously pump out ideas in. So like, I'm already working on like some new robot ideas already, and I just maker notebook.
So powerful that you could draw.
It's a very useful skill that
it is. I wish we could start more young people and say, you want to become a maker, learn to draw, right?
It's pretty much, yeah. Like, hey, just learn to draw a bit.
Yeah.
Reading Dale's first draft of it as it came to me, I just felt like, you know, it's really unique to you, but at the same time, it's also kind of universal. There were so many parts of it where I went, yeah, I know that feeling. And a lot of the other editors on the team said the same exact thing as it made its way through the editorial process. You know, especially when you get to the part, you know, at the end where you got to your first Maker Faire and you just went, you know, oh wow, here I am.
I miss Maker Faire so much. Like it's slowly killing me on the inside how badly I miss Maker Fairs and like seeing other makers.
We got to figure it out.
You know, there was another conversation we had as we were working on this. You were asking about what the cover might look like, and you know, it's a tough thing. Covers are hard, because there's just a million different things that go into picking a cover. So I did want to give you a look at what we ended up going with. And we went with you, which it was all around absolutely the right decision. This was, it was no question when we saw the story and the photos come in. It was already a slam dunk. So this is actually the real reason why we wanted to have this call. We wanted to.
Oh,
We wanted to see you and see your reactions.
oh. I am. Oh my God, I am. I don't even have the words. Grateful doesn't even begin. This is so many dreams come true right here, guys. Like, yeah, ever since before I even got this good at making, I was reading Make magazines for years and thinking to myself, like, oh my God, it'd be really cool to like get to that level. And actually being able to achieve it is, I'm lost for words.
That's great.
That's really great.
Oh my God.
So we are going to ask for you to keep it quiet for the next few days. We're putting together our big reveal to the rest of the world. But it should be sometime, should be this week. And then we'll let everybody see this. But like I said, it won't be out to any of the readers for another 3 weeks after that. So we'll be doing a lot of promotion around this. Feel free once that's going to help share the word with the rest of the world.
Yeah, I've been practicing my social media skills. It's a very fine art to social media. That
sure is.
Maybe you should teach us.
I don't even know. I posted one video on Twitter, like a hi video to the internet, and I posted it on TikTok, and I got like 5,000 followers in like 5 days, and I'm still confused by how that works. So
Yeah.
Wow.
I just try to be my best self and hope people like it.
Well, you are. It's pretty great.
Yeah. I think that's the thing that's resonating with everybody, because I definitely see so much enthusiasm and love for you on all the social media channels, and we're definitely feeling it and have been for a while. We did your project in volume 73 a year or so ago, and and that was great. But just being able to tell the bigger story, I think it's just really important too, because it's just such a universal and great story. So yeah, thanks for letting us help share that.
So we'll say, you can send them a copy, can't you, of the magazine or whatever?
I mean, can I get like 3? Because I gotta give one to my parents.
Oh yeah, we'll get you some copies when they come out. But I meant a digital copy initially.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to see your parents look at it.
You know what? I will happily record that reaction, because this is the best thing ever. Because I know I've been published a few times, but I've never been on the cover before. So I kind of want to dress up exactly like this with the goggles and go see my parents.
That's
awesome.
a funny conversation.
That's gonna be great. I'm definitely gonna have to record that. Like that's a must record. That's a huge moment of my life right there, because that's just everything I've been working towards, everything I've just loved to do, and it's being shown to the world. And then plus, like, not to be that person, being a Black male in these times, to show that we can make it in technology without having some type of like extra hip hop thing to it or street thing to it, just by being my crazy weird self. That is phenomenal.
I'm glad to hear you say that. That's really great. That's what I love about you.
Oh, this is cool.
Well, I wish that we were able to all be together so we could do lots of hugs and high fives.
I would give all the hugs and high fives. Now, I would probably cry. I would probably cry a bit.
I have to say, there's at least a shout out to our art director, Julianne Brown, who really puts it together. So,
I mean, once the COVID thing is over and people are back in San Francisco, I will happily visit, because I have to visit San Francisco again and say hi to everyone and give everyone hugs. I will come with treats. I will bring chocolates. Like Garrett Deli's in San Francisco. I remember that.
That's right.
Yeah. Fantastic.
So
all right. Well, good. Well, we hope you enjoy it. And we enjoyed working with you. We enjoyed seeing your reaction tonight. It's very special.
Yeah, this is great, guys. This is so cool.
Great to see you. Congratulations.
Yes.
Thanks.
Take care.
Big congratulations.
Thanks so much. Thanks, guys. Really
Thank you too.
Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night.